Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we're checking out Amnesia, a machine for pigs. As you know with the other Amnesia games, it's been quite a wild ride. Pretty crazy. So, we're gonna hop on in here and start a new game. Even though I turned this volume way down, it's still really loud. My earballs! Maybe it'll go down once we get it. If not, we'll be good. Turn it down. Some more. We got the ABs, the VXs, the WS, and FP, you know. As things do. Bang, bang. Oh. 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 He who makes a beast of himself removes himself from the pain of being human. Alright.
Daddy.
Daddy.
Please don't kill me.
Yeah, don't do that. You don't want that. Incoming pain train. Uh-oh. It's getting real! Daddy! Papa, is that you? Maybe. Moto? Hello? Ooh. I mean, it looks like we're in some kind of cage. And the door's just like, here, come on out, buddy. Okay, well. Oh. Kind of can move. Nope. The game said no. Well, now we're not in the cage. But we're at that table. Alright. Can I do thing? Oh, we are cage. I fall down. No jumpy jumps. Magic lamp. Okay. No. Moving things. I can interact with some. Oh, I can interact with. Oh, I can jump now. Chairs away! Okay. Everything's like sealed up tight. We got a thing there. The wind's going whoosh. Oh, wait. And oh, that's a cage around our bed. That's a thing. In my dreams, I see a man dressed in jaguar skins and feathered like a blooded saint. What came from the heart lubricated us. It crushed evil under its tread and liberated us all. The fetid heat of the jungle mirrored somewhere behind my forehead. My temple pounds, blood boils in my skull. It feels as if there is something alive there, a rat. A damn rat gnawing through my brains, eating its way out into the world. Even the laudanum will not quell its endless hunger. I hear my children playing in the attic, but it fills me with terror, not love. What desperate thoughts are these? Oh, I can open the door. Oh, I can open this door. But I can't interact with anything. If I can interact. Oh. Light. And I said, let there be chaos. I mean, good man. Chair. Bad. I want to be Nappy Man. Let me be Nappy Man. No. Huh, well. Oop.
Daddy, find us.
Yeah. Here. Find that! It made no sound when it fell. Awesome. Ooh. If we are in the party room. Oh. Nope. I'm not allowed to bathe. Oh, can I? No. Hey, Fridolini. Oh. I found a house to walk around in, so I figured I'd check it out. Oh.
I held your hand and watched the blood pool between your legs. You lived long enough to see Edwin, but not Enoch. I will take care of them, my love. I promise you this.
Oh, so that just happened. Look at this awesome little like cage beds. This is so nice. Oh, there's Crouch. Works now. Won't let me take a nap. Nope. It says no nappies. I'm like, nah, I want it. Hey, at least you know you're not gonna fall off. You know?
Papa, this way.
Oh, Papa. Look, Papa is a rabbit. Okay. Oh, I heard that. Oh, I heard that. Hello. Eat her. Hello. Oh, that was the sound of a cog in the machine. Oh. Locked. I guess. Nope. J. It's J. Nope. Oh.
There's a bad man coming.
Oh no, not a bad man. We don't like bad man. One might say the bad man are bad. Oh, come on. Hey guys! I know I'm a little floaty and keep turning around, but they call me Ghost Bear. I'm just like, ooh, the Ghost Bear, ooh. Really? My name is Bob. Bob the Bear. I'm just kind of hanging out here. It's pretty nice. I got myself this nice little cozy place. It's really cool. There's things over there. Things over there. There's even things up there, you know. It's really nice, but if you could kindly go away, that'd be great. You see, Bob the Bear, he's not too friendly with weirdos like you. Yeah, you, I'm looking right at you. Go away. Oh, Bob, your head's going like 360, my dude. Daddy says there won't be a Christmas this year. He is much too busy. Nanny says we must not disturb him. He is ever so busy. He's gone for work before she takes us, and often we are asleep before he returns. We found a bird in the garden with a broken wing. We gave it to Nanny, who said it was a filthy thing, and it hit it with a rolling pin. Oh, that's just... no. Later, we crept downstairs to bury the body when everyone was asleep. There was a pig in the garden. We heard it snuffling about. Then Daddy came and said we had to come inside straight away. He was furious, but we think he'd been crying again. That poor birdie. Rip birdie. Rip birdie. Alright, well... so far, there's not... Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Self-rocking cribs. That's not creepy at all. Creepy kids running around. That's phantasmic. What can I... oh, I can move it. Okay, but... okay, crawl space. But here's the thing. It's probably the way we're supposed to go. There's all this over here, all this... okay. There. That's just first strong push. Yeah, just hold the left button, you know. Oh. You keep me safe. Hello? Anybody home? If you are, don't answer.
We're hiding, Daddy.
Oh God, I know. Rock-a-bye, empty cribs coming to kill me. Oh, God. Oh, I don't wanna. Hello? A whole different part of the house. No, I can go in there. That's great. Hello. You? No. You? Yes. Yes, he said, I know these ruins. He was a shabby fellow, all rotten with some malodorous disease. I caught him looking at me strangely, as if what he really wanted to know was how I knew of them. Biting back the temptation to box his ears for the impudence, I simply smiled and told him that my family's library contained intriguing travel books. The illiterate oaf did not understand that, of course. He agreed to lead us anyway. I have told the children truly, this will be an extraordinary adventure. And if those old stones hold the financial benefits I predict, it will be merely the first of many. Okay. We got stones. Oh, we got... Oh. Oh. We got stones again. Hello? Okay, okay, I'll go to creepy room. Oh, I walked right past the door. There. I'm in creepy room. Are you happy now, game? Got child's bed. Look, I said I got my own place, yo. Get out of here. It's my spot. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. You wanna fight? You wanna fight? Take that. Frisky bear. Ooh. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're done with creepy room. Creepy room be doing creepy things. Creepy door that we can't go through. No, another creepy door.
Daddy!
Daddy! Door's locked. No, don't do it. Don't leave it. Oh. Door's locked. Boinky, 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 boinky.
You don't mind if I record this, do you? I find it most useful.
Ah, you have one of those wonderful tomato bills. No,
Hello,
of course
can you hear me?
It's my own design, Professor, along with everything you see.
Help!
Most useful. You understand, of course, why the ministry sent me. That they have concerns.
They're not listening to me. They don't care. Oh, you know what this means? Book? Self-playing. Ah! Hello? Hello? Here we go. They knew I was gonna do this. Gimme, 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 gimme the loot. No. Oh. Oh. Hello. Nothing. A whole bunch of buggler wugglers. Can't even mess with the books. This door opens. Hello? Anybody home? Hope not. Be really cool if you weren't. Oop, magic lamp, magic lamp. Nobody's home. No. Like Lego green. No. Nope. Nope. The bank is refusing credit, the ignorant swine. I sit alone at night and weep, once the children and servants are safely asleep, when they cannot hear me. My darling, how I need you now. They say I have squandered my fortune, that my investment in this latest machines has ruined the family name. What? That I was to remain a local butcher? What are these 2 arms compared to the multitude that can be applied, without pay, without tire, by adapting the mechanisms we find in the looms and the mills? But if the bank has its way, it will all come to nothing. If they come for the house, I swear I will kill them. I will kill them all. I will take my rifle. My rifle. Okay. Fine. Fine. Hellos.
Hello?
Precious eagle cactus fruit. Help us.
What? Precious eagle cactus fruit. Precious eagle cactus fruit. What the hell do you mean, my dude? Painting. Probably a painting. Eagle cactus fruit. No? No? Okay. Huh. What in the deuce? What am I supposed to do with precious eagle cactus fruit? Hello? Anything I can interact with? Ooh, maybe you? No? 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 More no? Ceiling? Roof? That's what I think about your chairs. The animal. Interesting, you're doing that now. Okay. Gurns! Maybe it's... He likes his gurns. We opened the door somewhere. Hello? Is this door now? No, they're not. You? You? Oh, you. Hellos. Oh, the creepy. Okay. Interesting. Uh-oh.
This dawning epoch, this age of reason, an empire grown fat, ripe for the bleeding.
Mm-hmm. Pictures. Oh, really? You got a window in the bathroom, my dude? That's just weird. Hello? Boom. Hey, everybody. Back in my hallway of doom. Still find it weird that light's out. In Lily's honor, a banquet. 4 glassy orbs fixed upon a point in heaven. Wipe down your trousers, man. There's blood in this sweat, and it is most unseemly. Alright, well, we're back. I have to take just a moment, my little troublemakers. I shall return momentarily. Alrighty, I'm big. I'm big. I'm back, so let's get back to it. Okie Okay, so we gotta go this way. Ah, we're up here. Wait, what? What? Already? I'm gonna have to run? here. God, looking bad. You want to be running from things already. Ooh. Daddy says we're not allowed to play with the animals anymore. We were playing hide and seek with Cook, and he came and shouted at us. Just as we were going to hide behind Mr. Grumpy Teddy. Cook says it's because the gun's in there. But he always lets us help polish them, so it can't be that. Anyway, that room is haunted. If you speak around there at night, you can hear the ghosts in the walls behind the cases. They're often angry, or that's how it sounds. We think that's why you can hear them rattling their chains and slamming doors and things like that. We don't like it in there anyway. Angry ghosts. Angry ghosts are angry. Nope, that's right. All the doors are locked.
This way, Papa. Come and see. Daddy.
No, let me go. Let me out. I don't want to be here. I don't like it here. Obviously, he doesn't want me here. Another piano. Okay, so we'll go that way. We'll go that way or that way. Oh. Lights. Bar. Hello, good stuff. Yeah. That's what I think. Fire goes burn. So if I can go that way or that way, then what's that way? Yeah, so that just happened. Chair for dinners. Ooh. Watch out for dinners. Dinner is served. Okay, so that goes around there. Huh. Gun here. And now I'm kind of inclined to check all the boom booms. Hello?
Mandus, do you know me?
I'll know Mandus, sorry.
Where are my children?
Trapped, Mandus. Far below us. The machine is fouled. It is breached. It is flooded. The bulkheads are down. The children are encaged. If you help me, I can help you release them.
Okay.
Restore the power, Mandus. Drain the flooding and restart the great engines.
How?
Okay.
Where should I go? Hello?
Where should I go?
Hello?
Hellos! I said hellos! This is back here. I don't know where this goes. That leads back outside. I am to have a visitor, the distinguished Professor A. He has come to ascertain my mental well-being after my prolonged absence from the club, but I am not stupid. He's here to spy for them. When they stalked the Ripper, he was often called to pontificate upon lacerations and missing organs. Now he comes to me to doff and wheedle, and my dear sir, but you must still grieve, and perhaps just a quick look at your engines, the triumph of the age. He knows nothing of loss, nothing of sacrifice. But to refuse? That would simply poke the hornet's nest, invite a swarm of interlopers and thieves. I must entertain this buffoon and submit to his intrusion. Perhaps I should show him the tripery. See whether his stomach, so trained by rummaging in the innards of clumsily vivisected whores, is strong enough to stare into the real engines of his golden age. I may even introduce him to Jack, or his sons at least. We have stronger locks on the windows now, and we bring their toys to them. Oh. Oh. That does not sound good. Locked. Open. Can't interact with all that good stuff. The good stuff. It's starting to explain why everything's locked. What? Is that all you're telling me? Oh. Oh. Hello. Oh. Oh. Oh, well. Isn't that a mess? Just a bit of a mess, yes. Whoa. Sure what's going on there, but this is definitely not a good thing. Oh.
Hands are bleeding, raw. I scrub and scrub, but the smell will not lift. How can I hold my children with these hands now?
Ew.
How can I kiss them goodnight with lips that have issued such instruction?
Oh, she come a-snuffling by night round ye door, with her pretty apron round right down to the hoof, And her ringlets are fair, and her eyes china blue, like a half-buried hand in the wintry snow, like a hand in the wintry snow. And she'll beg you for apples through the winter ajar, her face be all hidden, but her eyes shine aflame. And though you'll be tempted, her bosom so fair, she'll snatch you and catch you and eat out your heart, She'll catch you and eat out your heart. So look to your manners come the eve of the year, let Sally comes calling for apples, my dear, and know that some doors ne'er should open wide. Take heed of your father and keep safe inside. Disobedient children make Sally her pies, and warm Sally's beastly insides. Whoopsies. I let the thing out. Yeah. My bad. My bad. Okay, first things first. That goes outside. Okay. And that goes outside. Oh, little monster, do please leave me alone. Leave me alone. Set the animals free. Hello. Outside. Outside. You are giant. You know what? Hold up, monsters and beasts and creatures of the darkness. I need a chair. Be free. No. Really thought it would work. This will work. That worked. Have a chair. Have a chair, Mr. Bear. Okay. I mean, the only place we haven't gone to now is outside. Oh. Feels like something pushed me there. He was like, go to them. They put, oh, they're so messy. No? Didn't do anything? Okay, so it's like... yeah, we're... something somewhere that we're not something. Can I, maybe? Nope. Okay. See? I knew we were missing something. Howdy doos. No. Oh, last time that opened a door. Door we probably weren't supposed to open, but you know. Okay. Okay. My bad. My bad. I'm gonna guess.
I am off to market. I will cry all the way home. I will have none.
Oh.
I will have none at all.
None at all. Okay. Of course we're in here now. And these sides are now open. They're an absolute mess.
He's coming. Come on, Daddy. It's this way.
Yeah, we're on our way. Just like that. Oh. Oh, this is a different one. No worky. Door is locked. Okay. Bard brand. Bard brand. I will find my way up there. No, you want me to go down there, do you? But there's a door over here. And the door said, no, rejected. So I was like,
Come and see, Papa. We found an egg. A stone egg.
I don't wanna. Yeah, see? See, I knew I shouldn't have. Against the rising waters, curled into his cabin, he barely noticed the passing weeks. The swell nearly sunk her, and his fever kept it afloat. In the dark, his song glowing. And apparently we just got an achievement called The Teeth. Not a fan. I don't want to get yum-yummed. Please don't yum-yum me. Boom. Boom. Just like that, got lied again. My toad. My toad. Alright, well, that's where we were coming from. wants us to go that way. There. Yup. I realize now that my fear of dirt stems from the disease I contracted climbing those lost jungle temples. It is as if those clean places, so free of humanity's filth, imprinted upon my soul and left it fragile to what I find here. Fear is what keeps us all in our places, and the fear of the flesh, the ruin of the flesh, is the greatest of them all. I am sickened, I am ruined, but I will build such machines to contain this plague and heal us all. A new century is upon us. Looks like you got piles of dead rats next to your thingies. That's gonna be a health violation, my dude. Actually, it's gonna be a few health violations, my dude. Lol.
Come on, slow coach. It's this way.
I know it is. That's why I don't want to go that way. No, 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 no. Wish you were somebody your own size. Show that pipe who's boss. Yeah, suck it, pipe.
The
Yo!
shaking ground you feel is our attempts to clear the floodwaters.
Nope.
Treachery, Mandus. We were undone. Your children are trapped by this act. You must find them before it is too late.
Not
What
the
do you need me to do?
kiddos.
How can I find them?
Always
Yes.
deeper, Mandus. Through the piston room and into the tunnels. Then find the bilge and flush the rotten water. I will help you where I can. But you must be swift, my little friend.
I'm not little. Dick. You're little. Oh. Hello? Ugh. I feel like I need this for something. Come with me, little friend. Come with me, little friendo. You do the protect. Or something. There's another one. No friendo. Found your other friendo. DMI 1000-volt. Okay, look. You two stay right here. I don't know what either of you are for. Good. This is what needs you, isn't it? Okay. Yep, it is. There's a third one here? And a fourth one? Alright, boyos. Look. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna say... Get the friendo squad together. Get the other two. Friendo squad. Okay. Hey, you didn't. Oh. You don't throw anymore. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Boom. Boom, boom, ba-doom, boom, 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 ba-doom, boom. Alright, let's go see if Friendo Squad's got any more friendos. Friendo Squad. Calling all friendos. No? Friendo squad. Okay, 2x4 blocking that way. Oh, this way. Don't do it! It's not worth it!
Bandaged feet and eyes.
Small bones on the orchard.
I have carried this world on my back with its legs about me. Damn this wretched soul. I am given birth to nothing but machinery.
Got lots of machinery dues. Okay. Well. Hello. Oh. Well, this is slightly embarrassing. How about if we don't just fall down? There has to be something here. Oh. That hurt. Machinery dues back up and running, because that's obviously the right thing to do. Probably where we go back and go through that other closed door. This one. Oh no. Look, I see what looks like a lot of poison gas around here. How we're not choking to death, I'm not. Oh. Oh. Oh, we can go this way though. Oh God. go toodaloo. No. Von Reichenbach writes of the Odic force, whilst the ignorant charlatan Blavatsky pontificated upon the soul. They are horrid cretins. To think one could strive for such great heights without wading first through puke and innard, without standing upon an architecture of bones. Montezuma was the wiser. But here in our temples of steel, I have witnessed the severed head of a man recently trampled to death by a runaway carriage, immersed in a solution of the Brennenburg compound upon his open his eyes and cry, "Oh, where are my legs, sir? Where's my body? We are breaking through the barriers of death itself. Oh, my dead darling Lily. It is too late for you, but I promise you this. I will save our children from death, and if need be, I will wrench them back from the blackness with this wonderful concoction." Oh, this is not going in a good place. No, no. Screw it. Tell me not to. Yeah, see. The little girl. I think it wants me to follow it, but I don't like to follow it. Hello? Well, we ought to go there. And this has become shut. Clearly, there's either a lever or another way to go. That way. Rocking and rolling. Look at me, I'm gonna rock and roll with you. Oh yeah, come on, little dude. Come on, little dude. Back and forth. Yeah. Get a little rolly dude. Get a little rolly dude. Yeah. Okay. Back here. What happens if we go the other way? Whoops. That just goes up. Surely that doesn't affect. Yeah. Well, why would it? Door's locked. That door's locked. And doodly doodly doo. Boodly boodly boo. And then I'm just gonna put this back where it was first of all. Go down, my dude. Whoopsies. Okay. Now I can go. This is definitely.
Hold still, for God's sake, hold still, child. Don't let it get into your eyes. I'm gonna rinse it out now.
Alright, rinse it out.
We'll be fine. You just need to lie down. Enoch, look to your brother. How many times have I told you not to play in the cellar?
Okay. Don't play in the cellar. Okay. The door's closed.
I told you he'd come.
Uh-huh.
Extraordinary. Quite extraordinary. And you built it all. Good God, man. You have been busy.
It is wonderful how tragedy focuses the mind. What else was I to do? Fall into grief, pine and fade in my hopelessness? Why not then simply die in that jungle amongst those dead temples?
Well, you know what we have to do here. I have no idea what's going on right now. This place is freaking bonkers. Absolutely freaking bonkers. Hello? No? You? No, you? More alcohol? Hey, you. Out the way, chair boy. Hello? No? Chairs were made to go on top of desks? That's not what I was meaning. I mean, that is what I was meaning to do the whole time. Okay. Oh. The collar, the neck, the noose. Okay. Lots of locked doors. Hello?
I have such visions to share with thee. If my jaw be unshackled and you harvest the crust from my eyes, make me clean my dust, that my thoughts and words can unfouled be.
Oh boy. Pegamask. When in doubt, open the drawers. When not in doubt, also open the drawers. But then, what if they could stand upright and walk as men? What if the brute were harnessed thus? Would they sing? Would they find their own god? I have seen these things, and I will tell you now, no. No, they will not. But they will happily accept fealty to a god thrust upon them, and worship it thus given. In this I realize they are no different to the masses. They are much the same as us. Once this irrevocable threshold is passed, I understand that we too are shackled and must be set free. To free the man, we cut the man. In order to cross that great evolutionary line, it must first be painted upon the ground. Is that you? That's you. Boom. In America, they talk of building their cities to the skies. To me, this seems folly. But perhaps it is simply a case of a nation found without a history of its own. We walk upon our histories. They are compacted into the very loam beneath our feet. The engineers we employed talked of this. They talked of how, in building the underground trains, they would often come across older tunnels crisscrossing the capital. What palaces lie buried beneath us? We are digging, excavating, and reappropriating what we find. At the center of the planet, my architect tells me there is a great iron bowl. It is the egg of the world. The egg of the world. Oh. Oh. Hello. Egg of the world here. Coming through. Egg of the world. Bathroom. Oh, as I gaze upon thee, that porcelain throne. All hail the porcelain throne. Amen. Hello? 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 We integrate the very latest knowledge of chemistry, using low levels of laudanum derivative and feed to subdue the product, even before the initiation of the process. This means that when we drag them from holding pens onto the line, they are less likely to panic and damage machine components, other products, or themselves. This section of the belt is sheathed in rubber and kept well lit to maintain good spirits, and we have actually found that the intelligent placement of gramophones and simple acoustic amplification tubes around the line means we can use music to further soothe the product. We find Debussy particularly effective in this regard. I don't like this. Pretty soon we're gonna find crackers, and it's gonna be like, it's people. No, Lord Almighty. Here? Highly corrosive. That means, yep. Imagine, they say, a machine one day that might think like a man. As if this is to be desired. One might almost boast of creating a man who breathes like a pig. Men and women upon all fours, rutting carelessly, ejaculating their filthy little missives unto the streets. Alleys and gutters running freely with a careless spill of their conjoinings. The air thick with their whimperings of lust. Bodies streaked with their own emissions. We have created a world where man is so utterly debased he will spray his seed over passers-by. And yet this is the condition Babbage aspired to. No, this is not the machine we seek. Such an entity should be nothing less than a deity. And we would fall upon our knees and worship it. We shall not carve gods to bicker and fornicate. They will exist to clean the world and set us free. I reject Babbage as I reject these men of government. Let the pigs copulate in the gutters whilst they can. We shall scoop them up and ease their ascension soon enough. Uh-oh. Let me out. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. We're actually gonna go like walk on the streets and stuff. Strangers not allowed on these works. Queries to be made at the lodge. Lodge? It's the Hodgepodge Lodge. Hellos. Yeah, queries made at the lodge. Boycott! Ban swine stench from our streets! Mandus factory must close! Bellyard. Hello? Any good stuff? Good stuff? No? How in blazes are we supposed to meet these damn schedules if even the basic equipment we are provided with simply will not perform its designated function? These cursed newfangled trucks will only run a fraction of the distance my old nag managed before running out of stinking gasoline. The gaffer says it's fine and there's plenty of pumps to refill them outside the factory walls, but you end up dragging a blessed tank from the truck to the nearest one to refill it, and the one in the storeroom is empty again. I can't be turning that crank handle all day only to find the tank is empty. Well, sod, says I. Sod it, says I. Enough for a night, and to my bed I go. It's not like anyone needs access to the bleeding graveyard anyway. Harry, if you get this, I'll meet you in the Damson Templar for a jar. Okay. Do you open? Do you open? Do you button? No? Yeah, it's empty. Man.
Come on, Papa. Let's climb this one. I can see more pictures at the top.
Well, that's definitely open. Danger! Oh, it's in here, isn't it? Flood breach. Emergency shutdown in place. This canister looks as if it may fit the fuel pump I saw earlier. It certainly carries the same fetid, unholy reek. I will not think of that which I saw pass me in this cage. I will not gaze again into that darker machine room. A more immediate task presents itself, and the opportunity perhaps to gain access to St. Dunstan's. I guess we got a bunch to read here. I wake alone to a house in silence. That missing sound of children playing is like a dark and fecund sepulchre, beckoning me to begin a descent to the loam where surely only bodies may be found. No matter. My children call and I shall answer. I will find them. But they slept in the attic when they were babes in arms, and perhaps they have hidden there now. I remember I insisted upon it, midway between my bedroom and my office, where once we sat to weep Lily's passing, under weapons that cannot slay the angels to retrieve her from heaven. Look beyond the paintings, Oswald, where once you watched her bathe. The children must have discovered those secret places and taken refuge there. That voice on the telephone, he speaks as if he knows me, and indeed I seem to remember him. Like a twin pulled away from the other at birth, I feel we are entwined, though I cannot conceive of how. I am a drowning man grasping for the surface within my own house. Beneath me, I know there are splendid architectures hidden in the dark, if I can only find the entrances. And after the party, she took my arm and said, "But darling, however did you get from the trophy room to the guest bathroom so quickly? Everyone considers you quite the magician. My darling Lilibeth, my father's house has many rooms, and as for mine, well, it also has its secret chambers. Metal ticking as it cools and contracts. This must be the strange machine my new friend told me of. If my children discovered this place, it is entirely conceivable they strayed downwards. Delighted in the discovery, very well. It seems my route is predestined. The descent begins." Was it a trick? That voice on the phone, who seems so close to my own, who seems to know me so well, does he lead me for a nefarious purpose of his own secret devising? But do I have a choice? Even though his motives are unknown to me, I must find my boys. I will follow the machinery down to the very core of the earth if it will lead me to Edwin and Enoch. Intriguing. The gates are far too heavy for a man to lift, and are instead hoisted aloft by a chain coiled about a tube that appears to be spun by motors connected to these electrical switches. Whilst the fuse is blown, the motor cannot be spun, and the gates will remain an impenetrable barrier to progress. Another confounded fuse box. The fellow is thorough in his sabotage, if somewhat repetitive. The stench from these barrels is quite discomforting. I would certainly hope that whatever chemistry this room is designed to store, it is not a defining feature of the flood that threatens my children. It seems this chemical processor is merely one part of a much larger complex. No easy route for me, then. I will follow my fever, the calls of my children, wherever they may lead me as I move further into this strange empire. All the suggestions of a large workforce, yet no actual signs of life. It is every bit as if someone has attempted to carefully create the illusion of a working factory complex. Yet this facade, when examined closely, is clearly just a falsification. But I must put aside my anxieties, quell the unease that pits my stomach, and continue on my path. It appears to be some kind of fueling station. I have seen automobiles demonstrated at Mr. Yarm and Mr. Simmons' works, but the smell here is all wrong. This is not petroleum, of that I am sure. Everything suggests to me that this machine must be significant in some way. This church is connected to the plant. How odd. However, it does suggest another route into the main part of the facility, given the locked doors around the fueling station. The truck blocks my way, however, almost as if the saboteur knew I might consider this alternative entrance. I know what to do. Come with me, buddy. Come with me, buddy. Doop 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 doop. And we go back in here. in. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Doing that good. Oh god. Go. Gimme. We gotta go. Let me go. You, in there. Cranky my dudes. Come on, cranky my doodle. Really? All that for that?
This way, Papa. Come and see.
Oh,
Will
no.
it hatch? Can we take it home?
Yes, my darlings.
No.
Of course we can take it home.
No. Why are there babies crying from there? Okay, so I gotta go that way. Faux show. And there's pigs buried here? Again, I think pigs are people, so... Oh yeah. As they say, choich is always safe, right guys? Livestock and Bibles. Higgledy-piggledy blue china eyes, my love comes to me in the fairest disguise. We skips and we totters, I sees her hind trotters, and in her porcelain thighs. Yes. These do not seem very safe. Okay, so go up. No, thank you. Not yet. Go into just a room. It's just a room. We're gonna be good. Just a room. Out the way. Twin candles, bent to the will of the central saint, casting their light to the corners of the chapel. Father Jeremiah, I thought, could be trusted with the secret, but he is like all the others. So the old priest has gone to the holding pens with his flock. He says he will enter into our world with them. A shepherd indeed. Yeah. It's people. It's people. Alright, so we can go up or we can go up. I guess we're gonna go up, guys. Storage room. Got the usual screamers. They flock to us now, where once I had to walk amongst them to bring salvation into their lives. Now drawn by warmth in winter, by the food that Mandus distributes, my church is full and my charges are saved. He walks amongst them and they almost worship him. He will not allow them to work in his factories, claiming that his workforce are specially trained for the new machinery he uses, and that it would be irresponsible, nay, unethical to risk such precious lives as he sees here. A changed man since Mexico. It is to be praised that in the face of such appalling tragedy, and from the confines of his sickbed, as he is often chained to, he conducts one of the greatest and most benevolent charities in all of London. Not content with a rise to become the dominant food, produce land, this business in the land, he distributes his goodwill, his fares to the poor, and they congregate about his kingdom in gratitude. Ah, he's killing people. He's people killing people. It's like People Squared, but with machines. Yeah. Oh, that was a jar. Oh man. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like it.
Your faith shackles your vision, Professor. It is an iron coffin that keeps you from grasping the future. We require a new deity, one of steam and the wheel, magnetism and progress. The old god is nothing more than a lame hog, spitting back offal at mankind.
Alright, boyos. Boyos, we're going to church. Check the cues, my dude. Oh. You okay? Oh, just Ted Bear. Just Ted Bear. He's good. He's good. He's good. I have a feeling there's a guy up here and he's not so good. Yeah, he's not so good. Nope. Jammed. Oh, that's probably what. Interesting. Well, if that's the case. Okay, what did it say? Dear sweet Lord of all that is good and holy, I must make my escape, grasp this container and its putrid contents, and flee this place before that creature, that nearly man, returns. I will head for the church, surely such an abomination could not follow onto hallowed ground. We sat here, I remember. We sat in our black, and we mourned and we prayed, and we bestowed our heads. How I hated God then, and how I spurned him. If this is our Lord, this pig who robs me of my wife, then I refute his embrace. I will carve a new God for all of us. Such madness, such a fool I was. If such blasphemous ravings had remained within me, I would be doomed. But even here, I feel the machine throb beneath the flags, and I know my path awaits me. Some kind of mechanism, a secret and infernal one, no doubt. The missing candlestick is clearly the answer, but why? This I cannot fathom. Why hide secret machines in a place of prayer? And where are the faithful? Why are there drag marks about the altar as if someone was pulled away? Uh-oh! That's the big bad. Okay, we lit the candles. So we need another candle. Mr. Stuck. Yep. Mr. Stuck. Yep. Candle. Candle, 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 candle. Lots of candles. Weird and pleasant things happening on the screen. Hello? Close. Just one candle. It's all. I just want a candle, boy. Surely there's an... Oh, yup. Right here. Candle boy. Boom. Boom. Go, candle boy. Go. 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 Boom! Oh, that sounded like... fire. First things first. The engine fires, the flames are stoked. I hear steam in the walls, vibrations upon the very air. My heart falters at the prospect of throwing the lever and exposing the workings of this dark contraption. But my children beckon me on. I cannot fail them. Oh. It appears I have no choice. Thus I descend, may God have mercy upon my soul. If this is my bedlam, and I am to be cast as Matthews, then I will wear the mantle for the sake of my boys, and face whatever horrors lie beneath the altar. Oh, hello. Oh, I can do that. Oh, how fancy. This can only go up. This can only go up. Yes, this can only...
Listen, Papa. Hold the egg to your ear. You can hear the sea.
Potets. Potato. Ah, the burgers. What exhumation is this? What rotten fruit? What bestitching of pots? I doubt I'll ever be found, yet I leave you this, scrawled in the malodorous half-light. Whilst my tormentor shuffles below, my fellow prisoners keen and squeal in the gloam, and where I wait for the knocking upon my cage that signifies it is finally my turn to make that dark journey into the interior. So this is where things start getting bad. He's down there and in... Do, 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 do. Silence! Do not startle or upset the acquisitions. Told you, it's people. It is freaking people. Oh, this is where I'm gonna meet somebody. I'm gonna have to run like hell. I'm gonna have to run like hell, boys. Stuff in those. Silencio. Yes, I know. Wait. I win big circle. Okay, so let's sit that in. Okay, and then it comes here and it goes here. Oh, it's a big old circle. So yeah, we have to go down. Gotta go down. Oh, we gotta go down, downtown. Where was down? Down was here. Oh boy. Tiger burger. Just want the lights on, okay? Can we turn the lights on? My lord. I don't like it down here. I don't like it down here. Nope. Okay, so we've gone through most of this. Okay, now we gotta go with this. Yeah, oh god. What? Oh, hell yeah it is. Oh, I'm gonna die, aren't I? I do not like that guy. Keep it the atmospheric stuff. Don't come kill me. Don't make the monsters come eat my face off. Oh, not my face. Yeah, my face, don't nom my face, yo. Boom. Ghost is hunting. You know what? That seemed like it was some kind of mechanical puppers. That was hungry. I'm not sure. Actually, you know what? I think that might be worse than a ghost. I think that might be worse than a ghost. Maybe. Just a wee bit. I do like the flashing of this lantern, though. That definitely adds to the creepiness. Put that. Ooh. Oh. Why is it been here? Oh wait, I need you. I'm gonna leave that be. Gasoline. Lock doors. Interesting. Back here. So where are we to go?
Water in his shoes. Always the water, and the sparks of the embers of the wheels. It's too bony! It's too damn bony!
Too bony! Oh. My soul shudders at what I have seen, but at last I have reached the main part of the factory. Now onwards, downwards, to find those flood waters and drain them away. Like Moses, I will cleave the waters and lift my little darlings clear of its vile cradle. What do you mean? What do you... We're here already. Hello? We're gonna let some cold air in. You know. Wait, no, we weren't here. It just looks... It looks like the part we were there, but we weren't there because we're here now. You know, that part. Hello? No. It's funny, I'm sitting here looking for stuff to like loot and collect. But, I mean, so far there's been absolutely nothing. But you know, it might start now. Gotta get that breeze in. Cool it off in here. Get the stanky stank out. Alright, how about you? Flood bridge! Emergency shutdown in place! Yeah.
Oh. These men, Professor, these so-called men of vision, they would shackle the masses to a wheel and turn it till their backs break. All for that
No, that's
opiate,
medieval.
the lure of profit. These fools who lackey them, these priests, these officials, this government. They make pigs of us all.
But what solution, my dear man? How to break a cycle? You cannot simply remove the promise of a better world for these unfortunates. In the workhouses, in the orphanages, the belief in heaven is surely the only succor one can find.
We do not need to wait.
Don't wait.
We can bring forth paradise now.
Do
we
it.
Can speed the passion. With only a small sacrifice, we can hold the apocalypse. With just a small sacrifice, we can free our shackles and deliver them to paradise now.
To paradise! Oh, here's the piston rooms. Oh no. Yeah? What are you freaking out about? Or are you just freaking out, Lantern? You just like, oh my god, it's so dark, I don't like this. I could have. Oh. Yes, I saw it. I saw it. Oh, little lantern of hope. If you really think we'd get through all this and not die at least once. You're such an optimist. Okay, so we can go. Oh god. So we can go uply do or downly down. I feel like up is the way to not die. Train or truck goes boom. Be right with you. Each compartment is ergonomically designed with a feed trough at one end, so the product naturally settles into a position ready for the stunning arms to connect to the skull. We use a natural static charge built up by the friction of the carts against the belt to build an electrical charge, which is contained within glass vacuum canisters at the sides of the stunning arm mechanisms and delivered along the stun arms via copper cabling. We have observed that the artificial lighting contained within these canisters seems to calm the product further. Post-stunning, the line tilts sharply to the vertical, the physics of which tips the stunned product upwards to fall directly onto the hook of the bleeding line. This hook passes normally through the haunch or thigh of the product, and from this point we dispense with the belt and instead instigate a channeled floor, which creates a funnel allowing blood and byproduct excretions to collect and run to the fluid collection tanks. Hello?
Hear me, Mantis. I am compromised. Our contacts must be brief and occasional. Beware the wretches who populate this compound. The way you seek is under the pistons.
Right?
Meet the saboteur. You will understand everything.
This is definitely a disturbing game. No question about it. Piggy mask. Oink. Oink. Can I go out? No. I could open one window. Oh. That's why I couldn't. Okay. Nope. Go that way. Go that way. Hello outside. We're ninjas. Okay, well, I guess downwards to death. Yes. I don't want to go down. Downwards is moonsters and downwards is death. going. Oh, we're locked down here now. That fire's going. Okay, how are we? All zeros. No, I feel like that was something we're supposed to do. Where'd it go? Come with me. Okay, I guess that's it. We're just going to close the door. A series of collecting vents has been installed along with the ceiling at the stage of the line. In the process of standing and bleeding, the product often expels stinking vapors from its digestive system, which can be collected, condensed, and used in the methane boiler to drive the engine as a whole. In this way, the more product is processed, the more power becomes available to the machine, and productivity is actually increased. A simple stroke of genius, but one that encapsulates the benefits of self-regulatory automation. Yeah. Genius. It's totally the word I'm thinking of. Well, 4 is doing the burn. And 5 and 6 are this way. Oh, is 5 doing the burn already? Yeah, 5 is doing the burn. The pistons are silent, the plant is at rest. I must poke the hornet's nest to open my way, I fear. The scale of these engines suggests a far greater works than is visible from the surface. So my friend must be correct, and the larger part of this plant is underground. We are close to the Thames. No wonder flooding is such a risk. Okay. 1. Oh, we're gonna have to go get more. I mean, maybe not, but I feel like we need more. 2. The fires are stoked, assuming the same architect is responsible here. As with the chemical plant, I surmise that a centralized control system regulates and operates the pistons. It should be a simple matter of finding it and hoping the saboteur relented after simply extinguishing the fires. Danger! No entry to the under pistons when machinery is at rest. Fire. This is a control room. Stop! Are your furnaces fueled? Of course they are. All steam ahead, Captain! Oh god. Oh boy. Just gonna stay here. It's loud and it's scary. Of course it slammed down on me. Why on earth would it let me have a safe place? That would just be silly. A place to be safe. Please. I'm not freaking out, you're freaking out. Oh. The product moves now into the bleeding. A system of spring-loaded blades are arranged here. Tension is built via a series of springs that run along the bleeding line, using the momentum of the product itself to build up the energy of the action ahead. The blades are released at a point of optimum tension as the product passes them. The combination of the speed of release and the sudden stop against the rubber buffers at the side of the line sets the blade spinning rapidly enough to cut the throats of the product. It is a clean, sympathetic, and efficient process. The product then continues along the line, and the natural bleeding process is allowed time to occur. The blood collecting in the angled basin at the foot of the line. Secondary spring blades are positioned at two further points along the line. Should the mid-level rubber buffers continue to be manipulated in the form of a semi-bled product thrashing or twitching, these movements automatically form the basis of the spring energy required to send the next bleeding blade into activity. I don't like this place. There's nothing I like about this place. Absolutely nothing. Can I turn you? No. Oh God. Okay. Further in. Oink is back the other way. That's his name now. His name is now Oink. Oh, Oink, don't kill me. Oh, are you serious? I'm back at the beginning. world am I supposed to go? Shut and lock. There's like this main control thing in the middle. Alright, good to know I can't jump up on those. So if he's over there, he's probably guarding the exit. Has to be. Oh, I gotta go play with Oink. I don't wanna though. Oinksy, I'm trying to free you and your peoples. Wait, how am I back here? What in the world? I'm confizzled. Oh. What did that dark voice instruct me to do? Under the pistons, into the tunnels, and onto the bilge pumps. And if the doors should be locked, I will have to find another means of descent. I cannot trust him, but my path is set. I shall ignore those noises. That snuffling, those shuffling steps below me. I will brave whatever lurks beneath, and I will save them. Okay, you have fun, dude. I'm gonna go. I'm out. Peace. Not what I signed up for. Hell no. Okay, first things first. Okay, what's this? Storage. Okay. The crate arrived this morning, and I had it delivered directly to the workshop. The body is remarkably preserved, although there is a subtle yet nauseating stench of damp and rot. It is humanoid in shape, but has suffered severe skeletal deformity, remnants of leather scraps, encased torso which is deformed, with evidence of substantial muscle mass and displacement. It is difficult to ascertain whether this unfortunate is the recipient of some barbarous surgery, or was born deformed and attempt to force his gnarled body into some semblance of humanity was made. What he is I cannot tell, but I smell the orb upon him, and suspect my great-uncle's presence in his curious condition. So it can be done. We can reshape the body into a tool, accelerate the processes of Mr. Darwin's evolution. But here my great uncle and I part company. He chose men as the subjects of his experiments, but men are difficult to control and rotten with sentimentality. No, we require a new creature of our chattels. Loyal, clever, strong, easily sated. Okay, so there's disposal tubes. Okay, so that's locked. Let me guess. Locked. Yeah. Why wouldn't it be? Go down the creepy tunnel. This is absolutely what we were supposed to do. Go down the suit. Oh, wait. Can I go? Nope. Go down the giant creepy tunnel. It'll be fine, they said. What could go wrong, they said. There's nothing scary in the tunnels, they said. They're a bunch of liars. This is terrifying. Highly corrosive and flammable. What are you? Laboratories. Oh no. We guess locked. Oh yeah, this is a great idea. Fantastic. In the nest of eggs. Oh boy. Hello. Eh. Ow. Ow. Oh, that felt like hurting. Oh, that felt greatly like hurting. Lol. Can't get up. Oh. Oh. Be right with you. Bruised and battered, but alive, I have survived the saboteur's best efforts. He and I are now locked in an epic struggle, but I am driven to find my family, and I will prevail. Ignore the madness about me, but do not consider what cruel and unspeakable acts have been committed here. Find the way to the bilge, drain the flood, free your children. Hello?
Quickly, Mandus. Find the entrance nearby. The children weep in the darkness, and the flood waters continue to rise.
In order to facilitate assimilation of tissue groups, a compound is required. Or the cells will not bond. Disposal of non-bonded subjects must be immediate in using incineration, or we risk continuous animation without form. This is unpleasant. A simple compound of 1 part Brennenberg infusion vitae to 1 part orgone monad dispersal fluid is sufficient. This can then be administered intravenously to subjects following reassembly to maintain bonding. The compound is unstable and highly light reactive. Once in the body, the Schumann lamp can be used to activate the compound, but outside the body is highly corrosive. Can even destroy small quantities of metal. Okay. It was crazy pants when we were at the house, but we are getting somewhere special. Rip Mr. Froggo. Liked Mr. Froggo. Him was my friend. Alright, new journal. There is clearly another passage beyond the locked gates. Seems to have a choice of approach. The padlock is old but firm, and after that fall I cannot summon the strength to break it open. Perhaps I can find another way. I'm gonna get away from Buzzy McBuzz's face over here. Okay, let's see. Nothing. Nothing. Glasses. Look, chair. Go. Before I read that, I want to explore. Okay, so there's a button. Holding pens and low temperature storage. And we have this thing here. Okay, so you know what? We're going to go read that. Some form of bizarre mixing device for chemical compounds, and it positively reeks of the foul fluids I have seen too often before. It is clearly a compound, some volatile bastard of two opposite ingredients. Should wager I would find them close by. Alright, so get the compounds, build them up, hit the button. I feel like this is going to be slightly less unpleasant than the holding pens. Hug, gird. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was very, very, very wrong. Inflamed it is, burning it does, bleeding from each hole, fore and aft, leaking down my legs, blood and excrement, my lungs are in my vomit. I pass clots of my organs now onto the filthy stone. Drink this, he says, and I did drink it, I did do that, because of the changes, they ripple inner me. My teeth sneeze out and scatter like mice in the dark. I cannot find them all. Gather what I can, push them back into my grey gums with my fingers, but the nails are all weepy and falling out. Drink it, he says, it'll help the running of the fever, because not us all can take the change. On the other table, a beast under a blanket. I never wanted to see under that, but he drank it too. He passed it under the blanket and I heard it drink. Dear God Almighty, how can a man poo so much blood and still live? Someone's had Montezuma's revenge. Boom. Go. Oh God, what? Ow! 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 I have no way to heal? Isn't that great today?
It fell onto his hands and they eroded in front of me. To stumps. To stumps.
To stop.
Next time we will use an equal mix of infusion vitae and orgone disperser. No, just take him out. You can dump him in the river for all I care.
Oh yeah? Oh, this is just... not going well for me. Okay, here's the acquisitions. Potatoes. I like the potatoes. There's nothing there. Took delivery of another batch of imbeciles today. They are the sorriest specimens of humanity I've ever seen. No one asks where they go to. The authorities of Bedlam are simply happy to reduce overcrowding in their teeming, stinking holes. We measure their skulls, check their teeth, we give them laudanum to pacify them. They wait in line, livestock, dull brown eyes and filthy skin. Many soil themselves as they wait. Into the manipulator they file in silence. I hear the hissing of gas. I hear the dull groaning as teeth are removed, as bones are reset. I hear the pigs screaming. We have removed all the mirrors. After the process, it is their reflections that trouble them the most. Afterwards, when they sleep, I walk amongst them. My children, I whisper to their dreams. You are my children now. I have children once again. And your forms imperfect will be the engines to make my own blood flow again. Okay, this dude is beyond nutso.
Over there, place it in the corner. What? You think I speak Prussian? Do I look like an inbred hawk, sir?
Oh my.
Who gives a damn what it contains? Just set it down carefully and leave me be.
Yeah, wow. This is bonkily do. Well, if you're gonna lock me... Oh, that door's open now. Because of course it is. Yeah? Oh. See, the holding pens are absolutely worse. Abso-freaking-lutely worse.
The lift has been sabotaged. You will have to find another way to the tunnels. Take care in this place, Mandus. It is the crucible of the evil that stalks these corridors.
Wait. Is this even the way I'm supposed to be going? Yep, definitely is. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me. Just give me the thing. And I'll be on my way. Look here, children. It's not funny. Nope. More experiments with Compound X. Took the dog and injected it with strychnine. After the expected convulsions and spasming, it died just after midnight. I immersed the body in a large tank of Compound X and introduced an alternating current via induction coil for a period of 3.5 minutes. Partial return was induced. However, damage incurred prior to death was retained upon revival, meaning the dog continued in the acute state of strychnine poisoning until I put a bullet in its skull. But drowning? Perhaps yes. It is after all known to be the kindest of suicides. If one were to drown, placing the fluid in the lungs of Compound X should theoretically be perfectly possible as a revival method. Oh. I don't like you. Not one bit. You are bad man. Hello. Okay, I missed something. This way. Yes. All the screaming McScreamertons. Wait, what? No, each way. Was there something in here? Oh. Okay. Now we get the hell out of here. Out. I said out. Boom, boom, boom. Go! I don't know what I'm making. I'm making something. I have the compound. It hisses and steams in its container like some living thing. A witch's jelly to burn and corrode. The container is made from glass. Strange choice unless there is some particular reason why the metal that pervades everywhere else cannot be brought into contact with the so-called Compound X. I should investigate further for clues. Aha! Oh. Wait. Yeah, okay, so I guess that's back this way. No? There we go. Totally what I was trying to do.
Down here, Daddy. Faster, faster.
Yeah? Faster, faster. Down, 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 down. Oh. Screw it, Oinksy! This leaking world, the bottle of gin was empty. Sleep seemed impossible. Above the skyline of London, you could only see the temple rising into the smog. Yeah, it was the smog. Okay. Naturally, once bled, the product must be scalded, dehared, and scraped ready for gambroling and evisceration. For this, we pass them through the steam reservoir, which is kept at a constant temperature by passing excess high-pressure venting from the engines, via the boiler and series of large copper pipes, into a stone chamber just below the workhouse. At the center of the machine, there is a component that must be kept at a consistently low temperature, which controls operations of the processing of product throughout the system. Alongside this, refrigeration is of the utmost importance in retaining product quality, and this also requires heat to be removed from certain areas of the machine. Two problems are therefore combined into a single solution: the removal of heat from some areas and the requirements for increased heat in others. Conducting panels draw heat using the principles of convection regulated by the boiler and sending freezing air along one set of pipes in one direction and superheated vapors in another.
Isn't it dangerous allowing this filthy discharge to collect so close to the core?
We can use the flow to drive the turbines. There will always be a torrent of excreta flooding through these tunnels. We can use this to supplement the steam production and ensure constancy.
God, the stench! This fecal matter is the true product of the age.
Oh boy. It goes over there. Another door that doesn't open. Yes, I know you are there. But I'm not coming to play fetch. Last time it's dead. Oh, Mr. Oinkers. Yeah. That's blocked off as well. Several of the older forms have breached their containment area and escaped into the sewers. They remind me of my limitations. This is no Chelm, and I am no Elihu. At least not quite yet. It is the heat generated from keeping the doorway open. Between open, that is to blame. We cannot simply pack them about with coolant as we do at the center where the doorway is. The later versions are kept safe by the freezing temperature of those towers. Up here, where the air is hot and fetid, they become overheated and the duality tears them asunder. As the other place flies from their cells and their vitae splinters. They live sporadically, turn from one world to the other and back again in violent, unpredictable bursts. For a few seconds they are creatures of this world, then they are torn away and cease to have physical form. This vicious ripping back and forth between worlds has driven them quite insane. I have ordered the affected areas sealed and will not allow my loyal workers to enter. These are damned places now, the abode of failed experiments, ghosts of fear and spite.
Faster, Mandus. Drain the waters. Open the way to the bilge pumps. We are waiting for you.
I mean, sluice 1 is good. Now we gotta go find sluice 2, I guess. I mean, these failed experiments, we're gonna have to deal with them. It's gonna make us. Dead end. Another dead end, so we must go this way. There's a dude up there. Playing in the water. Hello.
But we can save them. We can set them free. We can replace a rotten old world with a clean new one. Mr. Mandus, you sound every bit the fanatic.
Well, how can I be otherwise, Professor? How can any man of ethics simply stand by and watch this world drown in its own excrement?
And your engineer, this visionary with whom you embarked upon this course, does he share your views?
Indeed he does. Indeed he does. The poor fellow has seen it all before. Now, this is not the first great civilization he has wept for.
And so you set about things immediately upon your return.
Naturally. These things cannot be left to rot upon the tree. And sponsors were remarkably easy to find. I tell you, Professor, a trail of greed brings rich men to your door like pigs to troubles.
And I said, "Look, my darlings, can you see it?" And they said, "Yes, Daddy, yes, we see it." A tall weathered cap of a steep-sided pyramid, so like those of Egypt, Stone falling away from the summit, vines crawling about, intertwining the stucco serpents that thrive about the steps. A palpable sense of stillness, a weight of forgotten. This here, this is where the king sat. And this is where the priests lived. This is the house of the dead. And here, where the sun strikes, this is where they threw the hearts that were not consumed. No, my darlings, they were not savages. You see, they believed that the sky could fall upon their heads, and they truly, truly believed that offering blood was the only way of stopping this from happening. Perhaps, my darling, perhaps they were mistaken altogether, or perhaps their tragedy was they simply could not spill enough to prevent the sky from falling in upon them. My mysterious friend is correct. The sewers are indeed flooded. To descend further, I will have to find the local sluice pumps to drop the water levels. The smell is almost unbearable. Makes me gag. Why should the saboteur have flooded the tunnels, though? What did he hope to achieve? That's done it! Now I can enter the strange decontamination chamber once again and move onwards. The waters are pushed back, making the way to the bilge clear, where I can divert the remainder of this filthy torrent back into the Thames, where it belongs, and clear the path to the center of the machine. Uh-huh. Yeah, I know. Puppy having fun. Oh, wait. It's over there. So that means I need to go...
That's it, Papa. You're so near now.
Oh. Alright, so we know how this works. Nope. Power. Perfect. Oh. Hello. Oh. So there's a bunch of them. You two should fight. Fight! Oh, what in the world? Dear God, a whole nest of those foul creatures. No mind, my instincts have drawn me thus far, and I am sure somewhere in this dank complex is a means of further descent. I will not see their faces as they go about their dark business, and yet I watch them sleep and eat and play, and they are so very human, so very childlike. And I will not think of what I have seen, of the chairs and the cages, and I will not think of how such monsters may have been sculpted. Oh God. Oh, ew. Yeah, y'all go about your own business. Leave me alone! Because as we all know, I'm good man. Remember, work together, sleep alone. Fraternizing will not be tolerated. Playing with blocks? Oh yeah, just... Okay. I was like, oh yeah, just open the door and just open the cage and it'll all be good. Yeah? Having a good time? I gotta. Oh. Okay. Yeah. In here. Sleeping on top of the cage. And we go down. Dead end. That drops. So if we go the other way, so we have to drop another way. What the hell are we in, man? Down. Really? Give it a moment. So we can go down, or we can go down. Last time that made me get stuck, so this whole... Totally not creepy. Not creepy at all. Ah, the bilge pump. From tide to spine, he placed his head in the vise and spun the wheel until the skull cracked and the thoughts leaked onto his shoes. It relieved the pressure for a while, but it soon returned. And with that, everybody, we are going to call it a night. Of course, we'll be picking this up again soon to see where this absolutely insane tale is taking us and what happens. As you know, I had a ton of fun, and I hope you all did too. This has again been absolutely insane. If you've enjoyed it and you want to be notified when we go live next and continue this journey, hit that follow button. If you're watching on YouTube, please like, comment, subscribe. It'll keep you notified of our new videos as they come up, and it really helps the channel. And as always, I hope you had fun. I'll catch you all later. Toodles.